Good morning everyone. Today we'll discuss about job evaluation. So every organization has varied job. Every organization has different jobs. Each job has its own worth. Worth means here the importance. Each job has its own importance. So here the task of fixing remuneration for various jobs is very difficult. So for the organization for fixing a remuneration is a very difficult task. So the requirement of different jobs also varies. So a person is paid for what he brings to a job, his education, training or experience, etc. So for a person, the organization will pay remuneration based on his education, based on his training, based on his experience, etc. Provided those are related to the requirements of the job. Based on the requirements and based on the position of the job, the remuneration is paid to the individual. So here the job evaluation is a systematic technique which is used by the organization to determine the worth of a job. So here every organization will do or will implement a method called job evaluation. Why? Because it is a systematic technique. So to know the worth of a job, to know the importance of a job, it will help in job description, and this evaluation helps in job description, in recruitment and fixing a remuneration. So it is an objective evaluating for ascertaining the value of each job. So by job evaluation, the organization will get or ascertain the value of each job. They are come to know the value of each job for fixing the remuneration. To fix a remuneration, job evaluation is done. So job evaluation rates the job and not the man. So here job evaluation rates the job. So job position, for job position they will rate or ranking and not the individuals. It considers the demand of the job in terms of efforts and ability. So it only considers the demand of the job. It has less demand or it has for which job it has low demand and for which job it has high demand. It evaluates but does not take into account individual abilities and effort. It considers only the demand of the job. It does not consider about the individual abilities and the requirement. Once the worth of the job is determined, so the job evaluation is done. So it becomes easier to the organization to fix the wage structure that will be fair and remunerative. For the sake of remuneration, job evaluation is done. So according to International Labour Organization, job evaluation may be defined as an attempt to determine and compare the demands with the normal performance of a particular job makes on normal workers. So here it determines and compare the demand of the job, so or the position of the job without taking into account the individual abilities or performance of the workers concerned. It does not take into account individual abilities or the performance of the individuals. It only evaluates the position of the job or the demand of the job. And from the above definition, it becomes very clear that job evaluation is a method of finding out comparative worth. So it is clear that it is a method only to find out the importance of various jobs in the organization for fixing the wage rate to be paid for performing them. So here the job evaluation is the technique for rating the job and not the man. As I told you, it is only for rating the job and not for the individual effort or individual performance. So it takes into account the demand of the job in terms of effort and abilities, but it does not take into account the individual efforts. So the important characteristics is it tries to evaluate the jobs and not people. It only evaluates the jobs. So here the standard of job evaluation are relative and not absolute. Relative means dependent and the absolute means independent. The basic information on which job evaluation are made obtained from the job evaluation. For evaluating job, we need some data. So that is collected from the job analysis. So job evaluation are carried out by group of individuals. It is not determined for only one individual. It is carried out by a group of individuals. Some element of subjective is always there in job evaluation. And job evaluation does not fix pace, but it merely provides a basis for evaluating and a regional wage structure. So now the objectives of job evaluation. The main objective is to know the worth of each job. Worth means the importance of each job or the demand of each job in the organization. To determine upon a standard procedure for evaluating, there is a standard procedure for determining the relative worth of each job in the plant. So the organization has to follow a standard procedure for evaluating the job. To determine fair and equitable wage structure in the plant, industries and a place. So it helpful to the organization for equitable wage structure and the fair remuneration to the workers, to ensure that equal wages are paid to persons with equal qualifications, and also to utmost job satisfaction to all the employees by the job evaluation. So here job satisfaction is there to all the employees, and to provide a fair change for all the employees for advantage. It is only for the sake of the employees and for the organization to know the higher demand and the lower demand of the job. To provide information for devising goods method of recruiting, training and selection. It helps in introducing standardization and wage differential. These are the objectives of job analysis. And we will see the principles of job analysis. Rate the job and not the man. As I told that, it only rating the job, giving ranks to the different jobs and not for the individuals. Each element should be rated on the basis of requirement of the job. Based on the requirement, so the organization will give the rating. And the elements selected for rating purpose should be easily explainable in terms that avoid overlapping. So what are the elements which are used in the jobs? It has to be easily explainable, and the same qualifications should not be rated under different headings. So the elements should be clearly defined and properly selected. And the elements what are the elements in the job? It should be clearly defined and it should be properly selected. Any job rating program must be told to foreman and employees. Its success will be depend on a clear-cut explanation. So here the rating program must be told. Here what are how it is going to present, how it is going to evaluate. It has to be told to foreman, and foreman is the workers and the employees. Here the foreman or the worker should participate in the rating of the job. All the members should be participating while evaluating or rating the jobs. The employee will give maximum cooperation to job evaluation program if they have an opportunity to discuss job rating. So here every employee, every worker should participate in the job evaluation program. So while taking to foreman and employee, any discussion of value should be avoided. Only points, value and degrees of each element should be discussed. Here every worker, every employee, the values and degrees of the job should be discussed. Too much occupational wages should not be established. It should be unwise to adopt an occupational wage rate, each total of the point values. So organization has to give occupational wage rate, professional wage rate should be given to employees as well as workers. This is all about job evaluation objectives and the principles, and go through the process of job evaluation. And tomorrow we'll discuss the another topic. Thank you.